After a time, Pratap resumed the conversation. Pratap to Dr. Sharkar. When one thinks seriously, one undoubtedly sees everything as a mere shadow. Dr. Sharkar, if you speak of a shadow, then you need three things: the sun, the object, and the shadow. How can there be any shadow without an object? And you say that God is real and the creation unreal. I say that the creation is real too. Pratap, very well. As you see a reflection in a mirror, so you see this universe in the mirror of your mind. Dr. Sharkar, but how can there be a reflection without an object? Narendra, why? God is the object. Dr. Sharkar remained silent. Master to Dr. Sharkar. You said a very fine thing. No one else has said before that samadhi is the result of the union of mind with God. You alone have said that. Shivanath said that one lost one's head by too much thinking of God. In other words, one becomes unconscious by meditating on the universal consciousness. Think of it, becoming unconscious by contemplating Him who is of the very nature of consciousness and whose consciousness endows the world with consciousness. And what does your science say? This combined with this produces that. That combined with that produces this. One is more likely to lose consciousness by contemplating those things. By handling material things too much. Dr. Sharkar, one can see God in those things. M. If so, one sees God more clearly in man, and still better, in a great soul. In a great soul, there is a greater manifestation of God. Dr. Sharkar, yes, in man, no doubt. Master, losing consciousness by contemplating God, through whose consciousness even inert matter appears to be conscious, and hands, feet, and body move. People say that the body moves of itself, but they do not know that it is God who moves it. They say that water scalds the hand, but water can by no means scald the hand. It is the heat in the water, the fire in the water that scalds. Rice is boiling in a pot. Potatoes and eggplant are also jumping about in the pot. The children say that the potatoes and eggplant jump of themselves. They do not know that there is fire underneath. Man says that the sense organs do the work of themselves. But he does not know that inside dwells He whose very nature is consciousness.